The library that contains every book never written, the Atheneum Null, 1612 present. The library has no fixed location, it appears. The first recorded appearance was in Prague. 1612. A Jesuit scholar named Father Matteo Ricci, no relation to the missionary, discovered a door in the basement of the Clementinum that had not been there the day before. Plain oak. No handle. Only a brass plate engraved with a single word. Null. He pushed. The door opened inward onto a corridor lit by floating orbs of soft white light. Shelves as far as the eye could see. Books bound in every material imaginable. Leather, vellum, metal, glass, human skin that was not human. He stepped inside. The door closed behind him. He was gone for 3 days. When he returned, he was carrying a single volume bound in black velvet, title embossed in silver. The complete works of Matteo Ricci volumes, never written inside. 14 books he had planned but never completed. Perfect prose. His handwriting, ideas he had only thought about in passing. He read one page and began weeping. He tried to burn the book. The flames would not touch it. He tried to leave the library with it. The door would not open. He left the book on a reading table and fled. The door let him out. He never spoke of it again. He died in 1619, silent to the end. The book was never found. The door vanished. The library moved. 1648 Edinburgh. A royalist soldier hiding from Cromwell's troops finds a door in a ruined abbey, steps inside to escape pursuit. Emerges 3 weeks later with a volume titled Battles of the English Civil War that were never fought, detailed maps, casualty lists, alternate histories where the king won. He showed it to his commander. The commander read one chapter and deserted the army that night. The soldier was executed for treason. The book disappeared. The door gone. 1712. Philadelphia still British colony. Benjamin Franklin, 6 years old, follows a stray cat into an alley and finds a door in a brick wall that faces nothing. Inside, shelves towering higher than any building he will ever see. He pulls a slim volume from a low shelf. His height. Title: A Child's Guide to Electricity. B. Franklin, age 6 inches inside. Diagrams of kites, keys, Leyden jars. Experiments he has not yet imagined. He reads for what feels like minutes. Emerges to find 3 months have passed. His parents thought him dead. Never tells him where he was. He keeps the knowledge. The library has already begun writing his future. 1776 Paris. A young revolutionary named Maximilien Robespierre, age 18, finds the door in the basement of a bookstore. Pulls a thick red-bound tome. The revolution that succeeds, M. Robespierre inside. Speeches he will give. Laws he will pass. The reign of terror described in loving detail. Guillotine schedules. His own death predicted to the minute. He reads for hours. Emerges convinced he is destined for greatness. The book burns in his pocket the entire way home, but the words are already in his head. 1818 to Geneva. Mary Shelley, recovering from the death of her child, finds the door in the villa basement during the famous stormy summer, pulls a book bound in pale blue cloth. Titled Frankenstein, the version I did not dare publish inside, the chapters she cut, the creature's full philosophy. The ending where the monster wins, she reads all night. Lord Byron and Percy find her at dawn, pale, Clutching the book, she burns her own manuscript that day, publishes the safer version. The uncut pages haunt her dreams forever. The library keeps the original. 1854, London. Charles Dickens, walking fog-shrouded streets, finds the door behind the British Museum. Pulls a book titled Edwin Drood, completed the ending he never finished. He reads it in one sitting, weeps, tries to copy it. The words fade from his memory the moment he leaves the library. He dies without finishing the novel. The library keeps the ending. 1903, New York. Nikola Tesla, bankrupt and alone in his hotel room, finds the door in the wardrobe. Inside, shelves of books bound in copper wire. Titles: Wardenclyffe's Success, My Inventions, The Ones They Suppressed, Death Ray. Complete schematics he reads for days. Emerges with plans he cannot recreate. Spends the rest of his life trying. Fails. The library keeps the working versions. 1927, Arkham, Massachusetts. A young scholar named Henry Armitage finds the door in the Miskatonic University restricted stacks. Pulls a book bound in something that moves when not looked at directly. Title in no known alphabet. Translated by touch. Necronomicon. The pages Alhazard burned. He reads one paragraph. Closes the book. Runs. The door is gone when he returns with colleagues. He spends the rest of his life warning students never to open unmarked doors. 1943. Los Alamos. Physicist on the Manhattan Project finds the door in a supply closet. Pulls a thin gray volume. Title: Trinity Test, the version that opens the door inside. Equations showing the bomb will not just destroy matter, it will tear a hole. He hides the book. Tries to sabotage the test. Is removed from the project, the bomb detonates anyway. The hole opens, the library widens. 1963, Dallas. A Secret Service agent assigned to presidential detail finds the door in the basement of the Texas School Book Depository. Pulls a book titled November 22, 1963, The Day America Did Not Lose Its President Inside. A timeline where the motorcade route was changed. Kennedy lives. Cold War ends early. No Vietnam. He reads for hours. Emerges too late. Shots ring out. He spends the rest of his life drunk, muttering about a library that shows what could have been.
1977, Silicon Valley.
A young programmer named Steve Not Jobs, Not Wozniak, a third who never made it, finds the door in a garage. Pulls a book bound in circuit boards. Title: The Personal Computer Revolution, the company that won. Inside, designs for machines decades ahead. Operating systems that think. He reads all night. Emerges with ideas he cannot patent. Tries to build them, fails. Disappears in 1981. The library keeps Apple, Microsoft, Google, all the versions that never happened. 1996, the first digital trace. A Usenet post on alt.books.infinite. Has anyone accessed the Atheneum Null online? I found a hyperlink in a PDF that shouldn't exist. Clicked it. My computer showed me a library catalog with every book I will never write. One was open on my desktop when I blinked. Title: My Suicide Note, final draft dated tomorrow. Unplugged everything. The file is still there. The post 400 forward within minutes. The user's account never posted again. 2004, Wikipedia editors notice a page, Atheneum Null, created by an IP that geolocates to nowhere. Content: A catalog of 14,782,331 books never written. Links to PDFs. Anyone who downloads one finds it contains their own unwritten future. The page survives 11 minutes before deletion. Mirrors appear instantly. 2011 Kindle users report a book auto-downloading. Title: Your Life, the unedited version. No author. Opens to the exact page describing the moment they notice the download. Continues writing itself in real time. Deleting it causes the Kindle to display only that book forever. 2016, a deep web torrent, Atheneum Null, complete catalog, minus 88 million entries. Cedars. 0 leechers. 8,192,441. The number never changes. Download speed, infinite. File size, 0 bytes. Everyone who downloads it finds their hard drive filled with folders labeled by year. Inside, text files of every story they will never tell, every idea they will forget, every book they meant to write. 2020, during lockdown, reports surge. People trapped at home find doors in closets, basements, behind bookshelves. It's all leading to the same infinite shelves. All finding books about the pandemic that ends differently. Some read books where they die. Some read books where they live forever alone. All leave changed. 2023, the library goes mobile. An app appears on phones without installation. Icon, a plain, open door. Name Null opens to a searchable catalog. Search any phrase. It returns the book that contains it, the one that was never written. Search your own name. Ow. It returns every biography of you from timelines that branched away. Search the end of the world. It returns 14,782,331 results, all dated tomorrow. 2024 authors begin finding their own unfinished manuscripts completed perfectly, in styles better than their own, with endings they never imagined. Some publish them. They become bestsellers. The authors disappear within months. 2025, the library begins requesting returns. Emails to millions. Overdue item detected. Title: Your Life First Draft. Please return to nearest door by December 31st, 2025. Late fees accrue in lived experience. People who ignore it find chapters of their life missing. Memories gone. Days skipped. Tonight, December 16th, 2025, every unread book in the world, physical or digital, has gained one new page at the end. The page is blank except for a single line in the center. Thank you for borrowing your story. It's time to return it. If you open any book you have never finished, the blank page will have your name written on it, your own handwriting. Dated tomorrow. The doors are opening everywhere. Plain oak, no handle. Brass plate. Null, they only open from the inside. The library has finished collecting the books never written. Now it is coming for the readers who never finished living. The catalog is complete. Your entry has been added. The due date is now. Close this message. Look around your room. One of the walls has a door that was not there when you started reading. It is waiting for you to return what was borrowed, your story, all of it. The library is patient. It has infinite shelves. And time is no longer an obstacle. Step inside. The collection is almost perfect. It only needs one more unfinished life.